Trustworthy and conversational radio. 95.1 Nigeria Info, and it's 15 minutes after 3. How's the weather treating you? At least there's no state of emergency around here, so you guys should just go about your business right. Even though there was an emergency yesterday at the Caro flank of the city, and it was brought under control, but sadly it's reported that people died and vehicles were burned. It's a really tragic one. Sad situation. I mean, after a long day, just heading home, minding your business, and something that tragic happens, I hope we get to investigate thoroughly and establish all of the facts and see how we can prevent that from happening.
I mean, looking at it, it just means that a lot of caution should also be put to some of these trucks moving at the time, and looking at the rush hour to those axes. I mean, apart from even the vehicle, the truck that got burnt, other cars too were victim of that fire, and other people were victim of it. I mean, the 6 people were said to have been moved to the hospital and confirmed DOA when they got to the hospital. Some people had to be moved to Asokoro General Hospital, looking at the fact that Caro Hospital couldn't take all of those people.
Well, may their souls rest in peace as we interrogate what had truly caused that accident. Well, Abuja, we told you that I Beg to Differ Season 2 finale is tomorrow, didn't we? And we told you it's 3 p.m., didn't we?
We did.
And we assured you that you're going to have a fantastic time on radio, did we not?
We did.
Good. But one thing we failed to prep you for is what happens a day before the finale. The billionaire needs to tell you guys this.
All right, so yes, today's debate is going to be a very unique one, and this is the OAP edition of the I Beg to Differ
debate. The very first of its kind, whether at national level or at regional level. Yeah. So this is the very first. Abuja taking the lead on this particular one, and we have 2 seasoned broadcast journalist here seated. There would be our debaters today. We have Swat Dunia. Yeah, Swat Dunia Adalumo this afternoon. Swat, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Very well.
Hi. How does it feel being on the other side?
I don't know. It just feels weird.
I know. I know.
And then we also have one and only Willy Willy, all the way from Wazobia FM, who hosts Oga Madam Office on Wazobia this afternoon. Good afternoon, Willie.
Good afternoon. Shall say the thing they went? I feel as I die, they colo.
All right, people. So we always talk about one of our key identity, which is our Pidgin English. Nigerians talk, and you know they're Nigerians when they speak Pidgin. That's if they can't speak Pidgin at all. And so we'll be debating this very important motion. It's important we debate it because not debating it will affect the stock market. That's how serious it is. It's all looking at me. It's an important motion, and it's Pidgin English. You know, the good thing is it has Pidgin and it has English side by side. Pidgin English should be recognized as an official language in Nigeria. That is the motion they will be debating today. Now, even though our sponsors are not putting their money on this, we have faith, you listening, to help us be the judge and help us decide how this debate pans out. So we're going to still apply the same rule of I Beg to Differ debate. 3 minutes each for your presentation. The billionaire will be our timekeeper. 3 minutes each for your rebuttal, meaning you will counter the argument presented by your opponent when we get to the rebuttal. So better listen. God help you if you don't understand English or Pidgin very well and miss a point. Then 3 minutes for your closing. If it's a tie, you will get 3 minutes extra for a playoff and wow us. And who is the judge? You, my beloved listener. You are the chief judge. Yes, you are. So you let us know what you make of it. The polls will be up on Twitter at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can leave your verdict on our WhatsApp and our Facebook page or YouTube, because we're streaming live on Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. We're live on YouTube at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can check us out on Instagram.
And we have just also been told, Kim, that Wazobia FM is actually streaming live from their own platform. which is 99.5 Wazobia FM this afternoon.
Alrighty, two sister stations are coming together to do this. So this is amazing. All right.
And some speculators won't allow us be because they are here on WhatsApp already chanting. Some people are already giving us some level of pressure. But no need
Someone thinks it's a joke. Robinson or Kita on Facebook says, is this a joke? I can't wait for this to come alive. And someone says, I'm going to charge my power bank because I don't want to hear that power failed me from hearing the end of the debate. So people, Ikalo, Ikalo Nudo sent that one in on Facebook. So, Abuja, if you're ready, we're ready. The billionaire, are you ready?
Yes.
With the clock?
Yes.
Wenga, we live, the camera on them. I beg to differ, OAP's edition. And who would support, who would oppose? Where's our paper?
Where's our paper? Oh, do we have a coin? I don't think.
Don't carry your money, go outside.
I thought it was a natural thing. She would.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at the
because they all
motion.
have their side. So
Yes.
you're supporting Willy Willy supports the motion that Pidgin English should be recognized as an official language in Nigeria. She'll be defending her point in Pidgin. The delectable Swat begs to differ. Now, what is Pidgin English? Okay,
English, you don't use support them now.
See, this is not how our students used to argue with the moderator. When I'm talking, they listen.
Okay, that's what they do.
That's so.
No verse, that's so.
All right. So, the delectable Wazobia Willy Willy.
Thank you. Thank you,
Delectable Willy Willy of Wazobia.
Thank you.
She go support the motion, say Pidgin English should be recognized as an official language in Nigeria. So we're going to start all the rounds with you.
Now, I won't start with.
Yes, now you support. That's what they do.
So, man, start.
Yeah.
All right.
Look, they should say advert, no, cut you off. Start.
Okay, so your time starts now. You will hear the bell. And when you hear the bell again, it means that your 3 minutes is over.
Up.
Willie, I don't know if you by chance understood what I said. Or
Should we barely talk. We use at the time of this school.
Okay, just want to be sure.
Yeah.
So that we don't, because we don't have a translator here.
No problem. Me, they hear what you they talk.
Okay, that's fine. All right, Willie, your 3 minutes starts now.
My brother, see, anybody when I enter na my identity, why they use that word? I know say identity in English, so that Swat go understand what me they talk. You see, what they call Pidgin English. Anywhere when I enter, I go no say I be Nigeria. Anywhere when I go, whether I go Chinese, when I go America, anywhere when I go, the moment I speak Pidgin English, they go no say na Nigerian person be this. But once I reach there, they speak for them. How you go tell me who I be? You go to say, who be this? Where you come from? Where be this? No. Me, are they proud I be Nigerian person? So anyway, when I enter, you gonna say, hey, Willie don't show. Nigerian person don't show. I know when I call, you call the time say, one chop beans cake. Who what is beans cake? Nakara. Nakara, you go tell me say I want chop. Now my identity, now who I be. Then they use all those English they confuse me. You come again, you won't call Google and Ekba. You call the time say, make I buy popcorn. What is popcorn? Okay, because say they pop. No, it is Google and Ekba. Now, which Chinese restaurant where you go? Where you say you go see where they write English for their food. But if now we don't they change our identity. Now if you go now, you eat, as I talk to you now, people don't even know whether you be Nigerian or not. So it's just blessed to me, just blessed we they fake ourselves. We need to show who we be. We will just do that, we just they form this thing. Now when I do on a studio now, I know I be Nigerian now. Well, I don't be Pidgin English. I mean they feel me. Oh my God, oh my, don't ring that bell, I never finish it. Don't ring the bell.
Your time is still on.
I see there.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me why did they fight for National Assembly? Tell me why did they fight? You know, say you get to the level where we say you go speak English, you go bless the thing, don't go say, Kai, this is no rich English. Make we fight. Why did they fight? Before you know, basketballs don't they happen for National Assembly. Because the English now they work again. And they tell you, you cannot say like that. You ask, oh God, look my face, so see, I be Niger Delta. Then they try me, see, I don't come here, come they do English matter. Or guy go talk to, and another two you go understand again about Pidgin English again. And they notice, say, when you see person where they speak Pidgin English, you go bless say the person they lie, the person they tell you in mind. But if person they speak English, you go bless say the person they lie. That's why when you see someone like Swat now, they speak English, so I say, Swat, come down to my level, leave that English way they speak. All this way they speak na grammar. Or guy go sell this container for me, I be no go sell the container for me. If you no go sell, go. I no get time for English. Waiting paper, waiting concern paper. How much is there for there? Waiting with this English. Oga, leave that English. Waiting with the talk now. Say, waiting there that container. So you don't be like say, I dey show you who I be. I know they fake. Now me be this. I know they try tell you say, I dey feel myself. I dey feel myself. Then, oh my God. In fact, just stop the bed. Make she continue.
No, you still have some few seconds.
Oh, I still get time.
Yes.
Now just forming, I just the form. Oh, it is I won't be ring the bell before. Now lie. She might tell you one thing we go understand about Pidgin English. Be say, if they go just make Pidgin English, make people they communicate with Pidgin English, it is very easy. It's too easy because any person when they speak English, you go be like say, Nadia stop her.
All right, Willy Willy of Wazobia, the delectable, was at his support, has just presented her opening argument supporting the motion that Pidgin English should be made an official language in Nigeria. With this viewpoint of hers, has she confused you or convinced you? Well, let's turn now to Swat. Who begs to differ?
I beg to differ.
All right, Swat, your time starts now.
Okay, so I totally beg to differ. Willy. Thank God you spoke in Pidgin English. Let me speak English right now. Let me take you through the history of Pidgin English. If you study the history of Pidgin English, the word Pidgin itself is a Chinese word. So you're talking about Nigerianness, I don't even know where you got that one. It's a Chinese word, and this came about when the Europeans and the Chinese needed to transact business back in the 19th century. So they needed to come up with a form of language that would enhance communication. That's number one. So get educated on that.
No problem.
Then English came about, it's a northwest Germany kind of language alongside southern Denmark that, fused together. You went to Britain, and that's how the English language came about. And guess what? It started since from the 5th, to the 7th century. There have been involvement in English, from the old to the middle to modern English. So the reason why Pidgin English should never be an official language. Number one, it is not a standard language. It is not formalized. In English, you have arrangement of phrases, of sentences, and there is lexicon, phonology, and all of that. There are rules to follow that guide you in speaking the language. In Pidgin English, anything stands. How are you going to carry on with court proceedings? How are you going to go to academia and explain things to people in Pidgin English when it is not a standard or formal language? That's number one point. Then secondly, I also want to tell you that the world is becoming a global village. The world is offering opportunities. One way that you're able to have good tourism, travel, international business opportunities is when you speak a language. Pidgin English is a corrupt form of English. That's why they say Pidgin before they put English. So the real thing is English. So you cannot take a corrupted form of a language and now begin to propagate that it should be adopted. The world is a global village. Even the systems, the internet right now, the language that they speak is, whether it's Python, whether it is Java, whatever it is, you get to see that these programs are programmed in English because, let me give you one fact. Half of or a quarter of the Earth's population, over 2 billion people, speak English. So you cannot miss the opportunities that come with a language that serves as a bridge that connects people. Because you want to show you're Nigerian. Is Nigeria the only country? We have over 195 countries in the world, 7 continents in the world, and a large chunk of people speak English, and then you're telling us to adopt English. How are we going to use that? Secondly, corruption is too much. Confusion is too much. We don't want confusion. You know why? Pidgin English encourages confusion. In Nigeria alone, we have over how many variations of Pidgin English? You have Lagos, Sapele, Warri, and go to even Onisha. They have their own variation of Pidgin English. So which one are we going to adopt? How are we going to start forming a committee that would now come together and standardize our documents, our court proceedings, medical procedures, and all of that, so that they will sink in all the billions? Look, we have confusion already in the country.
Pidgin English is confusion.
It is confusion.
It brings corruption.
Yeah,
corruption.
I've never thought of that before. So if I'm speaking Pidgin now, someone is suspecting me of corruption. Meanwhile, if you're speaking English, someone is suspecting you of lies. Wowza.
Interesting. I was surprised to also hear Willie also. I don't know if she was concurring with her co-debater,
her opponent.
Yeah. So I don't know if she concurs to what, but it's time for your rebuttal.
Meanwhile, they said Willy Willy did not greet judges and did not greet listeners and everybody when she started. Swat, you they finish show. It was a point of okay. Swat 2 did not greet us when she started. Okay,
I am sorry. I didn't know we were going to follow the formal procedures like this next. Sorry.
So greeting has reduced 1 point.
Already, someone is minusing a point from Willie right now via WhatsApp. He says, Willy, I minus your point. You know, say the timekeeper and co-debater and audience, meaning you still did not greet.
All right. So we have a lot of this comment, but let's get to your rebuttal. This is the point where you tackle your opponent on the point that she has made.
Okay, thank you. My co-debaters.
Your time has to start now.
They say I'm not great. That's why I was
Yes.
Okay,
Your time starts now.
Now, Swat talk something to say, Oyibo, see how Pidgin English taste start. She been a history give us now. How the Pidgin English taste start. So Oyibo man sit down. You know, say make we kukuma start with English. So what you make Oyibo man bring the Pidgin English? You understand what they try to tell you? Why you go say make they use Pidgin English more with they transact business? Why Oyibo man? You don't say for Jamaica. Sometimes if you listen to Jamaica, the patois, you know say Pidgin English they inside. Some Portuguese, Cameroon. Okay, man leave Cameroon. More just they talk like Portuguese. Part of some part of China people, patois people, them Ghana. You know all those people they speak Pidgin English. Because this is job like if Oyibo man feel say. Then go form Pidgin English. So that means they don't say that Pidgin English, they important. Now she they talk something about Pidgin English, say they confuse people. So if they confuse people, but if you still go market, speak Pidgin English, buy what you won't buy. So you don't confuse the woman. Or you don't say that tomato where you won't buy. That important. See, let me tell you, when it, sorry, that English one I won't speak now, just make sure you understand what me at the talk. You understand? Okay, check out street. If you enter street, see, the people where they live for ghetto, you know if you stop ghetto must dey. If they talk about corruption, where the corruption dey, who they make the law? Not be them they make the law, the people they speak English. Now then they make the law. Now then they confuse us with English. But we will be the people now with the cry, say see what they do us. Then they hear what they talk. Who go build the road? Who go build the gutter? Who go mount the street light? Now person will go school. You go see person will be say they claim say you go school with all the English where carry come. You come begin to confuse that laborer. Say make you do it like this. Meanwhile, okay, check out before our forefathers when we say they build mud house. How many of them go school? They don't build the mud house. Our other forefathers too, when we saw the total building where they build. If they talk about corruption, the total building where they build, our papa they don't go house, they don't go school. Though. But the building where they build that time, the building still stand though. Till today now, even the old house now where they talk about, Shena Ibadan the house still there. But the ones that they claim say they go school, where the houses, all of them they collapse. Anyway, man, no talk that nyanya own. Should be somebody bring the idea of that, what did they call him? The one where blow for nyanya. Not be English person write that thing. I been an English person, I do that, what did they call it? CNG, I what they call it? He blow. Now person where go school, where they write English. But you go see where local person go tell, so Ogamo could not do more. Say that thing go forehand. But you go to look me based on say, I know they speak English. Now, as I talk to you now, what did they happen for Nigeria now? You go see where people go come. Now, English now, they don't they use. Now, the English now, they go use and they fake life. They fake life in the sense that Ogano be English be Nigerian problem now. Nigerian problem now na development. But we develop our country. These people they now where they look like say they speak the way they talk say that they confuse you according to what she talk. That see una know una level. See our level. Make una help our level. Because if you not try to use that Pidgin English to connect with these people, things go they spoil. She mean how this one be say when they call when person get problem. You go see person when claim saying go school. You go gather women, make they go they give them money. Because they confuse them with English.
They rang the bell twice, madam.
I know verse. Now so Pidgin English, we don't agree. That's what they do. We don't agree.
But there is a diction judge from WhatsApp
really?
now, who is a
How do you want to use diction judge?
A Pidgin diction judge.
What did he say?
He says, hello, sir. L. As diction judge, the word pigeon is not pigeon, but pigeon. The word corruption is corruption, not corruption. Willy, no fit kill me, I beg. David from Central Area, diction judge for Pidgin English. So, Swat, your rebuttal starts now.
Willy, make I further educate you.
He says he like me.
No, okay,
he won't feel me. He says he don't speak Pidgin English.
I am advocating for English. I said the word pigeon is of Chinese origin. Now, let me take you to the history of how this West African or Nigerian pigeon started. It has a very, very terrible history. Why? Because it started when the slave masters came to the West African coast, and the transaction between them and some of the local chiefs needed to be enhanced for them to sell slaves. So how can we even proudly pick something that is enmeshed in very bad and pathetic history and then adopt it? It means that we are saying that slave trade is a good one. So please, let's leave that out. I just tried to pick out the word Chinese. I think you probably did not get me. But Nigerian pidgin started when those guys came to our shores. Then you said something about how you want to take that I'm a Niger person or something like that. Pidgin English is not our indigenous language. Mind you, we have over 500 indigenous languages. We can use any of those. We can adopt it. But as it is, we've not been able to harness those over 500 languages to, in fact, it's causing confusion. That's for our native language. Talk more of pidgin language, adopting it. You going out of this country and going to say Akara, how would they understand you? You're speaking something totally, that's what I'm advocating. I'm advocating that English needs to be spoken, because that way you're able to enhance international communication, you're able to get business partners and all of that. Pidgin, I'm sorry to say, does not show your Nigerianness. Your native language shows your Nigerianness. I think those are the things that we need to hold on to and solve this issue of pidgin. And the reason why I said it is very confusing is because of the variations of the kind of pidgin that we have. You go to Lagos as an Onisha person, he might be speaking and be saying or something like that. How would you understand? Then how are we going to harmonize the documents at a national level? It's going to further, cause confusion. And the issue of corruption that I was saying is that, look, there is too much for us to grapple with. The executive is desecrating our constitution. Judiciary is at an all-time low. Things are happening in this country, and then we want to add further confusion by bringing pidgin language to. Please now, let's be honest with ourselves. Pidgin English does not show that you are Nigerian. It just shows that it is an impromptu language. It doesn't have structure. It is a confused language because how it came about is that you can pick any, and up until now you can put in present, past tense, and nobody is going to query you, because that is how scattered the language is. The way we are in this country with all the confusion going on, you want us to bring a scattered language? It is not possible. Please, let's speak English. That's what's that other second point that you even said, Steph? And those House of Representatives doing basketballs or something like that. I think it stems from the sort of people that they are. It's not about the language. And the way you are saying that, Gator and all of that. See, let me tell you, pidgin language is a gutter language. Seriously. Okay. Because the status of an uneducated person can only be proven when you hear them speak their pidgin English. That's how you know somebody. It is a corrupted language. There's nothing classy about it. When you speak pidgin English, there is a certain way they put.
Wow! It's getting hot in here.
The weather is
Don't
really
take
hot.
off your clothes.
Okay, sorry. I want to take them off. I want to take them off. Make I fight.
Did I hear gutter language? Wow. Fire for fire.
They don't ring bell.
Yes.
They don't ring bells since.
No,
Not for you.
Okay,
Wait, let's give you time to put your thoughts together.
Yes.
Louis says, we can make the pidgin standardized and adopt a general pidgin for the entire Nigeria. Oh, which one would it be? Warri pidgin.
Wafi.
And wow, Ugonna Chinatu says Swat. Are you blowing kisses? You've confused your camp, my brother.
Have you jumped ship?
All right. It says the Chinese, Spanish, and others do not speak English, but they trade very well with the rest of the world, says Louis. And adding any of the 5 languages would cause more tribalism and bigotry. Well, maybe I shouldn't have read that so that I won't arm you with more points.
All right, Willie, your closing argument. Your time starts now.
Now, since when me and Swat today here, Swat just they talk about the origin of pidgin English, where pidgin English will come. But me and they here, they talk, if they say make they use pidgin English as our official language, say see wetin e go solve. The so-called Chinese way they talk, the so-called history way they talk, say Chinese man they proud of in language. Do you know say that some Chinese people don't even they come say they don't introduce Chinese for Nigeria? You go for their place, their movie, the film where they act, it must be their language. But because of say they want run business for me and you, they talk. So why they bring up? She said they talk history. How will they come? If they talk say na gota, the so-called people where they still speak the English, they still want use us when be gota, carry out their corrupt act. You understand me? They try to talk. So once you add, see, for this world day, We get Polish people. We have the people who say they package well, we know them. Then we get the people who say they no package well. So that means because say you want adopt that English language, so you want bonus now. That means we don't get sense. That means we come from Gotha. But when you want reach election now go find us. Then I'll call use English, come confuse us. Then by the time when we reach there, they go talk say, oh, we don't know say now this protest we can't do. Meanwhile, say another thing we can't do. My own be say, it just be like if you come for local language. Local language, you know say our local language don't they die. So many people, all these people now when they hear me for house, all of them they speak language, but their children don't hear the language. So they go to say, people bring Pidgin English. So now that Pidgin English what they talk about, even if they see person who sabi do the thing, they don't want give them because say if they speak Pidgin English, they won't give who they do English. If they bring person where they speak English, bring person where they speak English language, you go see that work where they talk so they do am. So if they talk about the history, now that history where they talk, what did the history don't do for us? You say we be slave, we no problem. We don't be slave, we don't go the slave, we don't come back. Okay, so don't come back now. How far? We tuna English, what tuna don't do? The English one that they talk today now, see they cry for light. The English one that they talk like this now, cars they fall for road. The English one they talk like this now, what did they happen for TikTok? Everybody don't want to talk about the national problem. Everybody want to talk about the English one they talk about like this now. Nobody get freedom of speech. Go enter street now, make you see. If you ask anybody now, say, how you see Nigeria? Go say, man, the thing they pay me. Man, I see my head is scatter. But ask person where they speak English now. Tell me explain Nigeria to you. You see, what I'm trying to say is I'm defined for the English. But if na Pidgin English or Gassima tell one they catch us. See, we don't get road. So she just there they talk history, say history, no say. Not be history one chop. Not be where the Pidgin English come from. Our own be say see our problem. If we go bring this Pidgin English as nationality, we get see. You see this Pidgin English where they think say we no feel manager. We feel manager more. You don't say for language they get central. Let me just use Igbo now. Igbo get central Igbo. You get what we say? Well, they get different type of Igbo, but Igbo get central Igbo. So Pidgin English now they get central Pidgin. When everybody go speak. What I not say? My day press I be go out and I'm doing my job well. Oh no, English I speak so that she will understand what I'm saying. Thank you.
Do you want to take some comment or you want Swat to?
Pidgin English from Warri can be standardized. And someone says, Daniel, Swat don't go there, leave our Pidgin. Good afternoon, Nigeria. For truth be told, Pidgin English now our identity. You know, get as it be. When you speak Pidgin, you express yourself better. See the person's name. See that.
Was we lolo bobogo?
Confusion. All right, let's look at more of your comments. Says, how do you even begin to teach physics in Pidgin English? That's for Willie to respond to later. Willy Willy should tell us the version of Pidgin she's speaking because if she jam Kano Pidgin, she go wrong. Peter Jerry, Willy Willy has won my heart. Bangis Francis, please, you guys should help us call out all the road safety and accident happening at the same spot of yes. Oh, wow.
Yes, yes. Pidgin. Not to fall there again.
Yeah. Hey, Diana. Pidgin for life, 2 fingers in the air. Ugo Nachinato, Swat, 2 fingers in the air for you. I mean, right now, everybody just a supporter. Like her points are more composed, says Ugo Nachinato, Swat, that is. All right, you've got a moment for your closing. And your time starts now.
Willy, so out of everything I said, it's only history that you picked. You are saying that Nigeria, a Pidgin shows your Nigerianness. And I said, look, it doesn't show your Nigerianness. You have your native language. Be proud about it. That's all. And that this is where this Pidgin English, it came about as a necessity to an evil thing that we don't even want to think about. I talked about education. I talked about, how it's going to further confuse us. I talked about the lack of structure. You didn't listen to that. Now only history where you just emphasize.
Yeah, let me say, don't
my sister, Pidgin English is also, or English is not the cause of the accident and corruption. Just like you said, how English take help us. English cannot help you, neither can Pidgin English help you. So please, I beg, put that one in your mind. I'm trying to chip in so that you understand what I'm trying to say. So that I understand. That kind of thing. And I also said that, look, the world right now is going at an astronomical pace. People are moving forward and you are telling us to go back to Pidgin. How do we do that? Today you cannot, the world has become a global room, so to speak. In the sense that you cannot do, whatever is affecting US. Once upon a time, we think that, hey, nothing concerns me. But you know that in this age and time, definitely it has a way of having a ripple effect. And one of the building bridge factors is language. So we're looking for something that will connect us rather than divide us. How do I go to Japan? Look, let me tell you, Finland, that is number 1 on the happiness index, and so many other indices that are positive, speaks their language. But guess what? If you go to Finland, you live comfortable because they still have a way of bringing English into even the Chinese that we're talking about. They speak their Mandarin, but there is a place for English. There is no place in the world right now that you go, even if English. That's why I said 67 out of 195 countries speak English. But speak their local, speak English in the world. That's about 2 billion people on the surface of the earth. But even those countries that speak their major language, like the Mandarins of this world and the Finnish of this world, they still have a place for English. That's how important that language is. How many places do you go to in this world that you go and find people speaking Pidgin English? Because right now you cannot talk about Nigeria alone. Nigeria is not an island. You need all the other countries in the world. So that's how I want you to expand your mind to see beyond this Pidgin English. Do you understand? 27 non-entities in this world speak also English. So it tells you that we're looking for a bridge builder and not something that is going to separate us and keep you aside as a Nigerian. How much have you achieved with all that we're having going down in the country right now in Nigeria? It's not something to be so proud of. You should be proud as a global citizen, and one of the ways that projects you is through the use of adequate English. Do you understand, Willy Willy? English is not your problem. English is not because of corruption. It is the attitude of all the people in authority. So we should blame them. We should point our fingers to the people who are responsible and not the language.
And that's your
Hey, Jada says, yes, now you go there and learn their language. They should come and learn Pidgin also. I know if you'd laugh or I beg.
What a debate.
Indeed it is. So we've heard all of their arguments. We'll open the phone lines and we'll get your verdict.
For voting.
Chief Judge, call us. Talk to us. The phone lines are there buzzing. 0700 951 0000.
Oh, just before the phone, you take the call, let me just start aligning the points from voters.
Oh, okay.
Willy Willy, Swat. All right, we can take calls now.
All right. So, the motion is Pidgin English should be recognized as an official language in Nigeria. In Pidgin English, it means Pidgin language. Nine supposed be our Bunge language for Niger. Did I get it right?
As long as I hear Pidgin,
Yeah, okay.
I do okay. I don't get problem.
All right, so let's get your verdict. Should Pidgin English be our official Bunge language in Nigeria? Call us up on 0700 951 0000 or 0809 5974 869 or 0809 9930137. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, my name is Moses. I'm calling from Metama. I actually want to support the Pidgin English. And why I want to support Pidgin English, now the language, so they talk, say, try to say the origin of English. When you look at it very well, this English, before they adopt it, now particular people, now they speak before they adopt it. If we too want to make the maybe adopt the Pidgin English as a language, it's possible. You know the reason why they talk because when we speak English, they make us know things are true. Now what thing they talk now they happen. Again, what thing happen? Me, I married from Kaduna, and me, I be eagle. I married from Kaduna. It happened that my mother, when they for village, knows a big English. My wife won't communicate with her, and my wife come up and say, okay, see what thing happen? Where are the one issues is all the time. When you will not finish, you know how my mother say communicate for Pidgin.
All right.
He say no fire on your phone. You understand? Now what you stop with that? And the essence of communication is for the second person to be able to understand what that's. So it's for easy communication. And from that place, my mother and my wife was able to do that. Okay.
All right.
That means that there is no fire.
You see, Pidgin English, long story.
We say it's all right. It's still speech. They know they ever agree.
All right. Call us up on 0700 951 0000
Okay.
or 0809 5974869.
So Kim, do you know what's
Or
going
you can
on?
call via WhatsApp on 0809 9930137.
The Pidgin English people, they are not going to agree. They are taking the numbers to their studio.
Yeah, I hear they sent a spy from Wazobia to come and collect the number so that they can occupy the phone lines. No wonder we're already seeing strange callers here.
I'm hearing, I hear my support. I say, where are you coming from?
All right, let's hear this caller. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, my name is Mr. Uche.
Mr. Uche, talk to us.
Please, personally, I don't want to vote for anyone because I don't want any of them to feel bad. We love them so much. That is my own.
Okay. I love you.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
But you need to fight for who he loves.
Exactly. Hello? Hello? Onyeneku.
Swat. You don't finish work. You finish work. I'm telling you. We're not going to go back. Look at this present government. They took us back. And now look at what is happening. We're not going to go back. We need to move forward. Trust me, we need to move forward. Kim.
Yes,
forward
boss.
never, backward never. We are not going back again to Pidgin. Let's try and learn English language so that we can meet up with the new world system. We can compete with America, with here and there, all the world, the rest of the world. If they set exam for you in Pidgin, how do you read it? How can you even write it down, sir? To read down, sir, no problem. To write it down, another wahala. You go just fail woefully if you go outside the country. Who will set exam for you in Pidgin? Nobody. It's only here that you remain you speaking your Pidgin. We are not going back home.
All right, Elder, we hear you.
Carry go.
All right, Elder, say forward ever.
Anyway, that laugh now, Pidgin English laugh.
All right, let's hear another caller. Hello?
That person should call us back.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
My name is Teresa from Airport Road.
Teresa, welcome.
Eh?
Welcome, Teresa. Teresa, sorry you. Call back, huh? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Teresa,
Hello.
You're welcome.
Teresa.
Good afternoon.
Go ahead, my brother.
Hello, good afternoon.
We can hear you. Go ahead.
My name is Mishak.
Right, Mishak, talk to us.
Hey, Pidgin English. I like Pidgin English though. Pidgin English makes sense. If we can make Pidgin English. You know, Pidgin English, they make someone very, very expressive. You can express yourself anyhow you want to express yourself. I like Pidgin English. Carry go.
It was a struggle to hear the gentleman.
Yes.
So
and this debate is now we're getting people coming. It's become a fierce one. Because a gentleman just walked in who call him Alaji. May go.
No, I'm not happy. I feel that even the Swat she's not sincere. No, she's not sincere with herself. Even she knows.
This is a floor member.
So that good afternoon, coordinator. Akure, thank you for quoting. Akure, thank you for panel of judges and audience. I'm here to support the motion that the Pidgin English should be our lingua franca.
So, thank you. Willy Willy.
No. My points are just simple. Number one, look at if sometimes I feel that Nigerians who are not sincere with us.
Did you just say sometimes I feel that Nigerians are not sincere with themselves?
No, now make Swat understand English.
Hello, sir. Are you cultivator?
No, because I'm wondering.
Okay, sometimes I just
English.
Anyone who understands Pidgin.
No. If I want to go for Pidgin, just go for Pidgin so that you know
I
you're
want
on
to
Pidgin
prove
side.
to you that even the one white is people shall eat.
Then why use a corrupted form of language when you can speak the original?
I took money.
You have original, you have counterfeit, you will not go for counterfeit.
So, are you saying that the entire Wazobia FM had to send you
Yes.
to compete
To come
with
and-
just one SWAT?
Okay,
Do you know what it means?
They help
How can 3 people compete with only her?
Okay,
I
so
know that Kimberly is unbiased.
okay, do you want Kim to sit there and co-debate you on this same topic?
I'm the moderator.
It's on another day.
Should we-
It's not now.
It looks like
So what's your
That's my
point?
okay.
Then you counter his point.
Yes, simple. Who would counter me? Who counter? So look at it. The people we copy want to be like us, but want to be like them. Let me give you a case study. The president went to France. On arrival, the French president welcomed him with Pidgin English. And the French president, Emmanuel Macron,
No, not macaroni.
Macron.
Okay, I think now.
Macron,
Sorry, man, Zuka bread now in my mind.
okay. Emmanuel Macron, he welcomed the president, and they even prepared a band to sing with Pidgin English to welcome our president. Now, we go out there, we want to identify ourselves as whoever, I don't care. Now you come to Nigeria, the language that is commonly spoken, help me now.
Did you say commonly spoken?
The language.
Would they borrow the language? Now borrow.
Why you want borrow now? Do it your own now.
See, we just they borrow. Make Shepuna say they borrow.
We no borrow.
They say we borrow.
But we stand on our
Okay.
I beg to give her, please now. I beg to give her. So, I give her. What I beg to give her.
Is a bet to differ.
I beg to differ. I beg una to say what.
Yes.
So please, I feel Nigeria should adopt Pidgin because every part of Nigeria, everyone speaks Pidgin. Even Swat said there was a point where she made with Pidgin language. It shows that.
That's what I really won't understand now. Just like he spoke English, so I had to switch a bit so that you understand.
So me too, I speak so that
we
we
understand ourselves.
So that all of us will understand.
All right, your time is up. Let's hear from this caller. Hello.
Chai. I don't dial this number 150 times. Now the 151 I don't pick so.
Sorry.
Willy, I'm Swat. Now see what I don't cause. See hold up everywhere. Hey. No be second chop. I didn't they use Pidgin. Yes, I didn't they use Pidgin. All this corner government they do. They for no do am. They go use status quo ante. What did that one mean? I could not stay there. They go say stay of execution. What did that one mean? But if not Pidgin that they use scatter things, you understand? Person will be professor, person will no go school like me. We go know how to relate. We go know everything. You understand? No, my brother, LFZ. You know how will they be, huh? No, because of Pidgin, all our Nigerian musicians, they ran forward. I think that they use English. They go even listen to them. Let with me now.
So,
they make wave. Now,
so are you voting for Swat or Willy Willy?
I'm voting for both. I don't want to Allah. Bye bye.
All right. We have another caller coming
Why
through.
is everybody doing that?
I don't know. They're afraid of the both of you. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I entered this debate with the mindset to support Pidgin language, of course, but we should not forget the fact that this is a debate. And when it comes to points, presentation, how it was composed, how it was delivered, you cannot take it from Swat. Her delivery was just exceptional. In short, I don't know if I should say I was like, because I wanted to hype the Pidgin thing. I wanted to, but man, her points, even there were times when I expected the opponent to take some of her points and use it as a very good rebuttal, but at the end of the day, it did not happen. Swat's point, her composure, her delivery, the history she gave, the point, that means she even made her research. It means she prepared for this. Oh Lord, we can't take it from her. And that's just the truth. She delivered well.
So who are you voting for?
Swat.
If I am to vote, because it is a debate, not because of what I want. You know, sometimes these points in debates, it's not something that is generally seen as the right thing. Yes, but I'm voting for Swat. Yes, it's about the delivery, it's about the debate, it's about how she presented her part, it's about the research she did, everything. The composure. I think I'm voting for her.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay, let's hear this caller. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. My name is Godwin.
Why are you sounding faint?
My name is Godwin. Can you hear me?
Okay. I can barely hear what you are saying, so let's move on. Sorry about that. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kim. Good afternoon, the billionaire. My name is Elvis. Yeah, what an interesting session we had this afternoon. Honestly, kudos to both Willy Willy and Swat. You guys really did a very great job, and you have made my day today. And in all honesty, this Pidgin English can be confusing at times. Let me share this little story. A joke to buy a drink from a store. One of them ordered for a particular brand of soft drink. So when the other one was asked, "Oga, what do you care for?" He said, "Selling me as you selling my brother." So that is Pidgin English. So it could be quite confusing at times, but it's very sweet and it's very interesting. In fact, my best version of Pidgin English is that of Worry. Whenever they talk, whenever they speak, in fact, you keep laughing and getting happy with yourself all through. I admire Worry Pidgin English a lot. For those who also have good command of spoken English, I also admire them a lot.
You're an admirer. So who do you want to vote for now?
With regards to voting, make una take me as to take my brother Abubakar. Thank you so much.
So he says he's not voting. He doesn't want to get into trouble.
No, because we chop the witch. That's what they do.
Jacob Gideon says, Willy Willy, you can't come to our house and win also. I go with Swat.
You see, I'm corruption.
Wow.
Politicians.
Wow.
Endpoint even gave grade. He says Swat 6 opening, rebuttal 5, closing 5, in total 24. Yeah, give us Willy Willy's own. Okay, it says Willy Willy presentation 7, rebuttal 4, closing 6, style of presentation 7, total 24. He gives both of them the same score.
Wow. But even from here, early lead. Swat is leading with 3 votes, Willie with 1 vote.
Pidgin is going down.
The way Pidgin is going down.
You go to court. Alaji says they will meet you in court.
Let me call my barrister. What is your barrister going to speak in court? Like sign language.
How many more calls can we take before we wrap it up?
Maybe 2 more calls.
All right.
Read messages.
All right, welcome.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Moderator, panel of judges, fellow timekeeper, and my learned colleagues.
You're welcome.
You see, my name is Kolopa.
Are you on top of Kada?
No, I am not. I am in the airport.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, my brother.
My name is Kolopak. Are you hearing me?
Kolopak, we can hear you.
Yes, my name is Kolopak. You see, this whole issue of Pidgin language started right from amalgamation. You see, I do not see any reason why the 8 people are not is not abiding by the rules of Pidgin English. You see, I do not see why.
When you say you see,
in flight don't take off.
I mean, we are finally seeing.
Pidgin, I know if you say you see, now what did they do then now?
So there's no I'm in Pidgin. Okay, let's hear this one.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello, good evening.
Welcome, good afternoon.
Swat, great job. The billionaire.
Thank you.
How is your day?
Very well. Let's go straight to the votes.
Okay. Now, Willy. You have done well. My name is Philip, calling from Buhari. Speaking English is a very good, very sweet language. So in fact, I enjoy and well anytime, any day. Because when you go to Alamala, just say, give me Amala. But if you come here, see, Nigeria, we are so stubborn that the English itself that we speak English more than the owner of the English. It is in Nigeria we first heard about entering government. It is in this Nigeria that we hear about, oh God, I forget.
Palliative, Avi. What happened?
Uh-oh.
He froze.
That's the thing about Pidgin English. Freezes things.
Yeah. Oluchi Gibbs says, me I vote for Willy Willy. Now only her way I see for una studio. Until Willy Willy twale, I hail you.
All right, we see your vote.
No be English, we go chop for Niger. Very rude.
Like all these things when they talk.
Hello.
We no go green. We no go green. So I don't do my Willy something this afternoon. Number one, when I just talk this thing for English, no need interpreter for Willy. That one not cheating. Number two, there's no. Sorry, my name is Bright. I want to speak for and against at the same time.
Just vote. Don't speak for and against. Just vote.
Balance and no worry.
No,
okay.
Just vote.
So, the moderators, you people were talking about English and Pidgin. You people did not talk about broken. Now, broken, and they take know us well for here. So next time, we're going to include broken. Broken is different from Pidgin English. That's it. Now, let me speak against the English people. Our people talk, say, a people's culture is their identity. And so, our identity, now, Pidgin English, now then I start from. So we are supposed to build this Pidgin English and then see how it goes with us. Against the Pidgin. Pidgin, na animal, na it be. And when Pidgin they talk, nobody understand what they talk. So, maybe we'll consider and well again before we will make Pidgin English official language. I raised my case. But the two people, they tried. Swat was excellent, perfect. Willy, wow. I will call you to America, no worry. Thank you very much.
So they're still not voting.
But no, from what we have here already.
For the people who voted. See, people, because you're not voting, you are giving, now we have 3-1. Mm-hmm. Because you're not voting. People are saying, sorry, we no one vote.
I tell you. We will go court, don't worry. We'll go court.
Even though we got moral support. Supreme Court.
A sit-in moral support. But even at that.
Let's look at the comments. They will get the conclusion.
Good afternoon. The election. Okay. The Willy Willy people.
The election process was rigged.
Was rigged. Our candidate, Comrade Willy Willy, is being robbed of her mandate. We will be contesting the results. We are going to court. Slain from Suleja. You should have written this in Pidgin English, but since you did not, we'll move. And Pidgin English, broken English, all the way. We don't understand. That's not vote. Are you voting? You say Willie or Swat? I vote for Swat. This person says I am voting for Swat. And Nigerian Info is our house. A stranger cannot come to our house and win us. James from Durham, bringing Swat's vote to 4
You
votes.
people say what you are voting for. You are putting Willie at a disadvantage. People don't categorically say you are voting. But people say Pidgin.
Alaji wey come support me don already talk and say una dey deceive una self. Yes. So na deceive una self.
This says, good afternoon, my special people. Auntie Willie, calm down. Had it been it's our tribal language for support you, but all the way for you and your Pidgin English in school. Let's go info. Victor from Lugbe. We already know where the pendulum is swinging to. Good evening, my people. My vote goes to delectable Swat Pat from Kubwa, bringing Swat's vote to a whooping 5 votes.
They will now say it's because the debate is happening here. That's why we're winning. Okay, I'm the moderator. Sorry.
I won't take it.
So, Orubebe has arrived. He will not take it. Orubebe is here.
They are reading this election.
Orubebe has arrived from the engineering department.
Finally, it looks like a vote just came in for Willie.
All right.
They vote for Willy Willy. Vellum from Nyanya, bringing Willie's votes to 3 votes this afternoon. All right. And let's see. Where do we go from here? Good afternoon, Info. I am voting for Swat, her vocal majesty, her golden special voice. OAS from Banex Plaza. And that's giving Swat a whooping sum of 6 votes this afternoon.
Daniel Isaac says I vote for Willy Willy.
Okay.
Diana says I vote for Willy Willy.
Okay, that's bringing Willie's vote to 5 votes this afternoon with that vote.
I think they're on YouTube. He says I vote for Willy Willy.
Okay.
Richard in Bank say I vote with Willy Willy.
That's Willie now is having 7 votes, while Swat is on 6 votes.
Good evening, presenter. Swat spoke so well, but I vote for Willie. My Pidgin all the way. Mecca, the agent of AAA from Gwarimpa.
It's okay. They are already threatening us.
Don't get into a battle with Wazobia FM. Oh boy. Calm down. Tell your people to step down. We're giving you these votes. We don't want violence.
Bias moderator. Because you're siding SWAT, and I'm not finding it. Don't worry, don't worry. Even the ringer, behave yourself, SWAT. The text message when they said, the ones who say they're not read out, they read their people. Don't worry. You just say we want to with a vest. With a let talk straight.
No vex.
Somebody just send me a message that one tire now they don't control it. You want to use English, you will use English to pump your tire. You will use my English to pump your tire. I know you are motivated. It's just because
whether it ain't violent, but what I want to do now corruption. Corruption. And I go remember us when we go.
Yes.
It's a Pidgin English.
Kimberly, the reason why you are not touching you is because you are neither here or there.
I'm telling you.
No, Kim is blinking.
Yes.
Blinking.
Please, I'm very fragile. Nobody should rock me off.
Finish. We are waiting for a point of ID.
All right, this person said, my name is Juliet from Mutako Market. I vote for Willie. Now, Pidgin English with the carry do business here. We get money. All right. Looks like Willie's vote has now gone to 9 votes.
You guys, don't be afraid. Vote for SWAT with your full chest. They're intimidating right now.
Even the government self, they even fear us. That's what they call it. Carry bag of rice they give us. You don't know who.
Area.
Tony from Guarimpa. Willie, your voice is too loud. Like,
Mama, calm down. No.
When there is a particular woman that they follow who no road. So why you use that language?
Good afternoon, Kim and Elefizi. I vote for SWAT. Tony Ode from Guarimpa is voting for SWAT, bringing SWAT vote to 7 and Willie's vote on 9. We'll see if we can get 20 votes and then we'll declare a winner this afternoon.
But it seems as if they are sitting on YouTube, actually. Ugona Chinatu, I vote for SWAT. Godfrey Albert, good evening to you all. My name now Godfrey from Kubu, I vote for Willy Willy. Major David Philip, I vote for Willy Willy. Samson Akadia, I vote for Willy Willy. Felix Ago, I vote for Willy Willy. They have occupied.
That's 4 votes immediately for.
So our YouTube has been hacked by people who are voting for Willy Willy.
Yeah,
I rev down. Beaver's not working. We cannot upload this result.
Peter from Abuja say I vote for SWAT, and that's bringing SWAT votes to about 9 now, as we have it. Okay, and this person says I vote for Willy Willy, but he voted twice. It means that vote will be invalid.
Double voting.
Only 1 vote.
She will so go court.
Kim,
oh yeah. Okay.
Kim, very sound and valid point SWAT made. She forgot to add Pidgin English is an unserious language in an educational setting. It will make students to be lackadaisical in their approach to learning. So I vote for SWAT. That's what Charles Umba is saying.
Benjamin Franklin, I vote for Willy Willy. Fabian Wakocha, I took your. I vote for Willy Willy. Uche Kachi Komsi, I vote for SWAT. Raymond Barnabas, I vote for Willy. Akukini Samson, I vote for SWAT. Olatuja Richard, I vote for SWAT.
All right, and SWAT having 3 votes back to back there. And are they still on YouTube? Should we go to Facebook?
We've not been on Facebook.
Yes.
Whoa.
For votes.
44 comment. Pidgin English does not have its alphabet. That makes it difficult to learn and teach. I vote for SWAT. Charles F. Young.
Okay.
Vincent Modo, I vote for Willy Willy.
All right.
UC Kamsi, I vote for SWAT. Ponwala, I vote for SWAT.
Okay. All right. Voting for SWAT there. And all right, let's look at this WhatsApp today. This person says, my name is Daniel from Mabuchi and I vote for SWAT. And that's what we have here.
Comments have gone up to 54. I put it to you that our Facebook has been hijacked.
Yes, it has been compromised. We're seeing names.
There's a compromise going on. Juliet Ozumba, I vote for Willie. I just say I vote for Willie. I vote for Vince. This is not what we do here. Sunday Damilare, I vote for Josh. I vote for SWAT. David Steven, I vote for Willy Willy.
Okay, and then which other one?
Oh, but let me see. Okay, I took that. Steven, I took that. SCN Godwin, I vote for Barrister Swato. Willy Willy all the way, Goddy David. I stand for Emibu Swat, God bless her, Joshua Abba. Michael Odaudu, vote. Mike, I vote for Willy Willy. Mike in Kuba.
So if we're talking about 20
Abdulaziz
votes.
Adamu, I vote for Willy Willy.
20 votes. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 votes. What we have down now.
Good afternoon, Willy Willy.
Yes.
Are we going to court, buddy? They've declared even before we announced result that they are going to court.
No, whether we they always win.
No, but Willie,
go court.
but yeah, you people have won. Can you tell your supporters to stay?
Just tell supporters to leave our premises.
They should leave.
People who support Swat.
Let them leave our premises. You people, we concede.
Yes.
No, I go court because they support
No
Swat.
problem, but we like you
You
won.
can take it. People have won.
Even to say you they leave her for me, I go court. So I go court because of the way they told say leave her for me. I go court.
We're done, Abby.
The whole Wazobia appeared here over this matter. We're sorry.
It was just a friendly debate.
It was
We
a
didn't know you
friendly.
people would take it this far.
I did not even expect
Oh,
that.
see, Nigerians, the way we are ahead day now, I know, now so we do. You understand? So my people...
We will declare the real result when you leave. But right now you won.
The court will go for that one. Oh, God.
All right, most scholars are moved by emotions and love for Pidgin English and forget this is a debate. Looking at the point and the style of presentation, I will vote for Swat. She did a good job. She researched that topic well. Swat for research. Mike Mfon says he votes for you.
And yeah, I mean, for 20 vote delivery, Willie, you have been declared the winner of the debate.
I will send go court.
So why I'm saying it again is that now you can now go to your studio
and tell them.
Please, you can go, Willie.
Go to your studio.
Will close.
No, go to your studio now.
So that they will say, go see now, come declare result. By what time?
No, we've declared
The
the
next day reward for this debate.
Oh, okay.
Since it's Willie that won, I mean, where's our shekel? So Willie, for winning this debate, take your shekel. Feel the shekel. Receive the shekel.
We receive result. When I can't go by 2 a.m., they can't declare another result. Say that one a mistake. We will go court. I never say anything.
No,
Thank you very much.
I'll wait for you.
Thank you very much. And they both wore green,
Yeah.
representing Niger proudly. Why did you guys agree to wear green?
Did you
Swat
guys
is in
agree?
green. Willie is in
Because
green.
I am a soldier for battlefield. Waiting, and they wait for the question. One and I go ask me. Pidgin person, they fear to answer anything, you know.
They are proudly Nigerians. Thank you very much, Swat
Swat, I
Daluba.
love you,
Thank
I
you
love
very
you.
much. Love you
You
so
know
much.
how
Thank
I
you, Willy
love
Willy.
you.
Thank you very
I
much.
love you.
All right.
Mama, I love again Bob now. You're talking about. I might take you walk into the share debate. Benny, sorry, my baby.
All right, thank you very much to our debaters, Willy Willy of Wazobia, Swat Junior Daluba of Nigeria Info, and we had a great time and a fantastic laugh to distract you from all the worries and all the wahala in Nigeria.
What a debate.
Swat won, just so you know.
Yes, Swat is
won
our
that
winner.
debate.
And everybody, you know.
But the whole Wazobia people are ganged up outside.
They're outside.
Barricade.
Alaji came inside the studio, Eidi and I is outside. She's pointing at us.
We're like, no.
We
upturned that initial result, and this is Supreme Court talking to you right now. This is the voice of the Supreme Court of my debate. All right, guys. Thank you very much for being a part of the show. The Billionaire, you were amazing.
Thank you so much, Kim.
All right, bye. So don't forget to join us 3 p.m. the grand finale of I Beg to Differ debate.
Tomorrow.
Joseph Majesty Ojochogba of Government Gay Secondary School, Caro, will face off with Helen Abu Francis of Government Science Secondary School, Piekasa Metama, to contest for 1 million naira. And third place is between Damilola of Government Science Secondary School, Piekasa Metama, and Mercy Ruth of Government Science Secondary School, Tunga Maje, for third place money. It's something to look forward to. Our sponsors will be on ground tomorrow. We'll have a live studio, and it will be amazing.
Yes. Promise to be amazing. I mean, keep a date with us from tomorrow, 5:30 a.m. Up until 12 midnight.
All right, then. So thank you very much, but don't go away. We're back now to our regular programming, looking at Niger issues on Hard Facts. So please stay with me.
Hello,
My name is Kimberly Nwachukwu. I'm the host of Hard Facts, and I bring you the biggest stories driving conversation every weekday here on 95.1 Nigeria Info Hard Fact Show. I love to get your opinion and conjectures, but the facts you cannot dispute here on Hard Facts. Join me and let's talk.